Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Hey, what's up? We are back at it.
Back at it.
Sins Wanner, Absent J today,
Absent
a.k.a.
J.
Absent J. Why have we called you Absent J?
Sorry, guys. I've been out. Been a little busy.
Yep.
Love to say I've been doing sneaker-related stuff, but no.
It's okay.
Just adult stuff.
You got the kids.
Got the kids.
I don't have the kids. I don't have that angle.
That's good.
It's that complication.
Right.
So, yeah. But really, we've both been kind of out for a few weeks. And the reason is there's a lot going on. There's some expensive upgrades we did for the channel. I actually went out and bought a computer. I bought some lights. We're doing some editing now, so you don't have to do everything in one shot,
Right.
which is pretty dope. And then we're also going to work on getting an intro, outro, some music. So we're climbing up there.
Climbing up there. Trying to get back at it.
Yeah. Back up on the horse.
Back up on the horse.
So
Riding the wave.
Right. What better way to get back up on the horse than talk about one of my favorite shoes, the Adidas Nite Jogger. Awesome shoe.
Awesome shoe.
Yes.
In my opinion.
In your opinion, and also my opinion, this is actually one of the newer shoes that we've reviewed. This did come out just a couple months ago.
Yeah. Beginning of the year, right?
Yep.
Was the first release. Official.
The official release. However, I did have the pleasure of getting a little sneak peek of the first colorways from a friend of mine who owns a boutique store here in Toledo. He was able to show me the Adidas release site, which was about a year early.
Ooh.
So
you got the inside scoop.
I did, and I was very excited about these shoes for several months. And the reason is, one, basically the styling. It's a smash up of a bunch of Adidas shoes, maybe an EQT, maybe an Ultra Boost, maybe an NMD a little bit. Then
the Yang shoe.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of that too in there with that little squiggly. Yep. But the cool thing about these is the whole second or third layer of the shoe is all that 3M material, and it's reflective, which is pretty cool in my opinion.
Hey, in my opinion, I'd say it's pretty cool too.
Awesome. There's so many opinions.
There's so many opinions right now.
Which is awesome.
And when Adidas finally went somewhere else with the Boost, I think if you look at the bottom of it, they molded it to an outsole or the bottom of the shoe.
Yeah.
So it's not just Boost formed.
The flat. Right.
Yeah, just a flat Boost or rounded Boost. Like if you look at the Ultra Boost, how it kind of rounds out.
Right.
These actually formed to the bottom of the shoe.
Cool.
To give it a little bit different design, I think.
Cool. What is the outsole? The outsole is just kind of like a gum rubber.
Yep.
Now, I did have the pleasure of running in these since they're kind of...
Performance.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to be, or that's the way they wanted people to look at them. You know, they named them the Nite Jogger.
Right. Jog at night.
You're not running any marathons in these.
No. Just a warm up.
Just a warm up, maybe a short, 1-2 miler. That's about it. I don't see anybody actually using this for a performance shoe.
5K, no 5Ks in these.
I'd be pushing it. The top, the upper is just way too flimsy for that. Yeah, there's nothing to them, but they are light. The Boost sole, of course, is awesome, and I think this Boost feels a little softer.
I think so too. I think it's a little bit more, maybe more air, like it's not so condensed.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little bit more.
It just seems a little squishier.
Squishier.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's not as dense as a Ultra Boost.
I agree, 100%.
Yeah. But that makes it feel good at work.
For sure. Yes.
Yeah. We wear them for 12 hours at a time.
No. just as good as an Ultra Boost, to be honest with you.
Yeah, just different.
Yeah,
It's just as good but different.
Right.
It's a different feel. The only issue I've had is a little bit of rubbing from the laces.
The laces?
Yep.
These laces don't stay tied for you either.
They do not. God damn it.
I have the same issue.
That will show in the metrics.
That's right.
Speaking of,
let's jump right into it.
You want to get into some hard numbers here?
Let's get some hard numbers. So,
Okay. What's the first one?
Let's go right into fit.
Fit.
How's fit for you?
I'll give it an 8.
An 8?
I don't have any issues with width, thank God, which is great for me. And the only fit issue I had, like I said, is a little bit. If I tie them too tight, this tongue seems to cinch up a little bit, and it rubs the top of my foot.
Bothers you a little bit?
Little bit, but nothing crazy. If I keep them a little bit loose, I'm okay.
It's all good.
Yeah. Performance-wise, again, I think Adidas wanted this to be a performance shoe.
Agree.
It falls short on that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's not a performance shoe. You might be able to go out and run 1-2 miles, but it's not for runners.
Right.
This is more of a casual shoe.
For sure.
Because of that, the performance, I gave it a 7.5.
7.5?
Yep.
I gave it an 8.
Okay.
I won't run in these. I mean, I know you said you did, but when I do trot, I like to use more of a shoe, like a tougher sole, because I know I'm going to roll my ankle if I use a boost shoe. But performance, like for me, I would wear these casually all day at work.
Yep.
And the only thing that bothers me is there's a heel, like a heel cup right here,
Yep.
and it rubs my back of my foot. But other than that, it's perfect.
Good to go, huh?
It's a good casual shoe. You can wear it to the mall, to work,
Okay.
to the movies. To be honest with you, they're just comfortable to stand in.
Cool. And what was your number on that?
That was a performance was an 8.
8. All right. Looks wise, I went big, man. I gave it a 9.5.
9.5. Whoo.
Yeah.
I went big too, though.
It's a hot shoe, bro.
I mean, this is probably
It's a hot shoe.
I'll probably get flamed for it, but it's probably my favorite Adidas Boost shoe.
No, I think that's acceptable.
And I gave it a 9.2.
I know it's acceptable, and that's big because you like the Boost EQT.
I do.
A lot.
I really like
you
that shoe.
You have those triple blacks.
Yeah, and I got I just love that shoe. I think that shoe has the most boost on it, but these beat that out to me.
Yeah.
Look-wise.
Looks-wise, I agree. The cool thing about these is that it's a new shoe, but it still has that retro feel to it.
Yep.
It looks good with jeans. It looks good with shorts.
Everything you throw at it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of crazy colorways, which I love.
Yep.
The original one was the basic black with the orange. You got the dark blues, but they make there's some fluorescent and some pastels out there too, which are really cool.
Just sticks out, and when you put the flash on your flash or your phone, or take a picture, they light up like a Christmas tree.
They do too. They do.
I think that's cool.
I agree.
Some things like I really like there's a zigzag thing back here on all of them.
Yep.
They throw different colors in every single one of these. You'll see that they have a different color, like a small color.
Yep.
In them, just to give that.
Well, and here's something I just noticed. So the original ones, the little S thing that you like is the 3M reflective material, but on this colorway, it's just straight suede.
Yep.
So this part is not reflective. So not only did they go through the trouble of putting 3M material all over the shoe, but each shoe apparently will reflect differently and have a different silhouette when it's at night. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's
pretty
just
cool.
something I'm just noticing as we have them all lined up here.
Something more unique about it.
Yeah, makes it even cooler for looks in my opinion.
And go with that, that off-white type vibe with the distressed tongue. I really like that.
Oh, yeah, like a deconstructed type, like open foam kind of a deal.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I like it.
It's a cool touch.
It is a cool touch.
It's a cool touch. It really shows that they paid attention to detail when they designed the shoe. Whoever designed it, which I did not do the research, so shame on me. They obviously had something in mind.
Yes.
And I think they nailed it.
For sure.
This was kind of an 80s thing. Nike Cortez had this same deal.
Yep.
Had like an open foam kind of a tongue. I know some of the old, I don't know if you're old enough to remember Ruse.
I know him.
Okay, so the Ruse had some of those too. And some of the old 80s like running shoes all had this like open foam type
vibe to it.
Yeah, yeah. So kudos to that guy for taking that extra step on just, you know, just a detail that was well done. Price wise, what'd you give it?
I gave it an 8.
I have to agree. 8. I mean, they were $130, I think, retail.
Yep, retail. Retail boys.
I think you said earlier that these are probably going to go on sale.
Yep. I see them getting like the 20% off.
Oh yeah.
I don't really see them going down much after that, but I think they'll get the 20% off.
Yeah, yeah. These will stay at $100 forever.
For sure.
You know, they might have those sales kind of like they did with the EQTs, where every once in a while you'll grab a pair for $80.
Yep.
But I don't see these going anywhere even close to that anytime soon.
When I bought them, I actually got these release day, and he said they were flying. I was in a mall a couple weeks ago. They still had them, but they initially they sold.
Oh yeah, they sold out.
Yeah, I don't know if they sold out, but they were almost.
Okay.
So.
Cool. Well, I give it an 8 because I think for $130 you can get an Ultra Boost feel.
Oh yeah.
At least the lower. For a fraction of the price.
Yeah.
So kudos to Adidas for having a more entry level shoe.
Yeah, a little bit better price range.
Yeah, and it's at this level, at this high level of fit and
performance.
I just the originality of the shoe and the exclusivity of the shoe for $130.
They put some design into it. I feel like, you know, and only making it 130, they put time into it. And like me and you talked about it with the Ultra Boost video, like that Adidas really kind of hasn't. Last year, at least, they didn't put anything really new out.
Right. And
they finally came back with something like this.
And I think they did that on purpose.
Yeah.
I think they wanted this shoe when it came out. They wanted this to hit pretty hard. So I think the last half of last year they kind of rode on that Ultra Boost.
Yep, for sure.
You know, and just kind of let that play its course. And then come January, they dropped the first couple colorways, and I think it really blew people's minds.
This colorway sold out, right?
It did. Which is weird because to me it's the more plain of the colorways. But yeah, I think
honestly, I think this colorway sold out too.
On some of the resale sites, they're actually going for more than retail.
Really?
Yeah,
I believe it.
Yeah, and you're right. This colorway, I wasn't even gonna buy, but my good friend Joe over at Sunika called me, sent me a picture, and said, "Hey, I got these in. Do you want them?" And I was like, "God damn it!" Like I literally just bought these 2 weeks before that, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm on my way."
That's too good of a shoe to pass.
That's too good of a shoe for $130. So thanks, Joe, for the exclusive colorway, which I've seen for almost double what I paid.
It was a sweet colorway.
It was definitely a good pickup. Availability 10.
Yep, 10. You can get other colorways just because we said these ones sold out, but they have a bunch of colorways and they are all Finish Line, Foot Locker.
Yeah, you can get them everywhere.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
And even like some of the resale's not horrible on them.
Now here's what I will say: there are companies that are already starting to do collabs with them. Most of them are European right now, and I forget the actual name of them, but they are. I want to say they're called like street workers or street construction or something. But
I've heard street.
But they're a bunch of they're all fluorescent, like different combinations of fluorescent colors.
Kind of off that Nite Jogger vibe to it.
Yep. So it's super cool. They kind of look like a construction guy's vest.
Oh, okay.
Like a safety vest kind of a thing, which is pretty rad.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what other companies do because I'm sure other people are gonna get their hands on these.
I bet there will be a Bape colorway of it.
I'm sure Bape's gonna get a hold of these. I would love to see maybe some customs that people are gonna do.
For sure.
You know how people are gonna mess with these at home. Yeah. Yep, for sure. So overall, this scored pretty high.
Yeah.
43 and a 42.7 because you threw that 9.2 in there.
I had to be different on that one.
That's
Pretty good score overall.
very good score overall.
It's almost 50.
So the only down parts for you was the heel cup.
Yep.
I had some issues with not only the laces staying tied, but when I do tie them really tight, the tongue kind of cinches up. But the likes, you like the
distressed tongue.
The distressed tongue, the deconstructed tongue looking thing. The soles, of course,
Right.
you know, same old, right? Boost material's great. And then overall comfort, hard to beat.
Hard to beat.
Hard to beat for $130. I'll be honest with you. It's just a good shoe all the way around.
All the way, great
Yeah,
shoe. Should honestly give him a shot if you haven't already. If you're a Boost guy, give him a shot.
Yep. If you're an Adidas guy, if you like the way these are looking right now, pull the trigger. Don't even hesitate.
No, $130 is nothing.
Yeah.
For these.
Agreed. All right, man. Well, welcome back.
I'm back.
Absent Jay, Sins Wonder, back in the studio. Thank God.
That's right.
It feels good to be here.
It does.
And
Get some more of these out.
Stay tuned for all the changes that are coming because it's going to be like, wow.
Right.
It's going to be all up in your face.
Right.
Which I'm excited about.
True.
Are you excited?
I'm ecstatic.
You look excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I like. You know.
You got to be excited.
You have to be excited to get this job,
excited.
bud.
You
know what I mean?
Yes.
All right. That's a little inside joke. Thanks for tuning in one more time. And hopefully we'll see you in about a week.
Right.
Cool.
Like.
Subscribe.
Comment. Share. Thumbs ups. Shares and thumbs ups.
Yes. All day long. Catch you later.
See ya.